Good day, make believers. Boone here. It is the 13th day of October 2013, and here is a review comparison between these two Lego Batmobiles. If you watched Weekly Toy Box this week, you saw my Batmobile toy collection, and I have been wanting to add some Lego Batmobiles to that collection for a while. I, in the last couple months, have found both of these Batmobiles used and purchased them for the collection. This is the Two-Face Escape number 7781 Lego Batmobile, and this is the Batmobile from the Lego Jokerland set number 76035. So neither of these Batmobile models are the entire Lego set, but I don't really care to have the whole Lego set. That's why I was happy to buy them used and just like as a Batmobile. I also did not receive minifigures with either of these Batmobiles. However, YouTuber Minifigure Collector is also doing Octoyber, and he just released his review of his Batman minifigure, so you can check that out on his channel. I'll put a link in the cards or in the description below so you can check that out. This Batmobile has been out on the shelves for a few years and is a variation of the very first minifigure scale Batmobile set that Lego ever released. This Batmobile just came out last year in 2015, along with the very large Jokerland set. There are several ways that the Batmobile on the right here reminds me of the 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile, and I think that is apparent both from the top view and from the front. This Batmobile has one large missile with a rubber head on it that shoots out the front of the car. This Batmobile has two smaller missiles in the center of this kind of turbine-looking thing. So we'll just fire those for fun here. One of the major differences between these two Batmobiles is, I would say, this model of the Batmobile does not appear to me to be based on any one pre-existing version of the Batmobile. On the other hand, I would say that just given some of the lines of this Batmobile, kind of the turbine look in the front, the two wings, and the way we got this flat area here, and also some greebling on each side, I'd say this Batmobile reminds me maybe that it's loosely based on the 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile. Now, it's also not a very true representation of that Batmobile, but it just reminds me of that Batmobile. This really looks like a completely original design to me. Another fairly significant difference is the way the cockpits open for these Batmobiles. The Two-Face Escape cockpit is on hinges, has a canopy that's on hinges here, while the Jokerland Batmobile, you just have to remove the roof and windshield, and this does have kind of a pretty classic minifigure car windshield that's been around for a lot of years here on this Batmobile. That also reminds me that we've got two different control displays on the interior of these Batmobiles. Here we have a sticker placed on a slope that is a custom Batman sticker because it actually has a little kind of hologram image of Joker here. And then here we've got just a printed kind of technical display here that has been used for a lot of different Lego sets. This is not an exclusive piece to Batman. And furthermore, the Two-Face Escape Batmobile actually has a steering wheel, while the Jokerland Batmobile does not. The Two-Face Escape Batmobile overall is larger than the Jokerland Batmobile. I assume it has more pieces, although the part counts for these sets include other building and or vehicle modules that don't give us an indication of exactly how many pieces are in the Batmobiles themselves. So which one of these Batmobiles do you think is your favorite? I have a really hard time deciding between them. I think I just like the style of this Batmobile a little bit better. I do like the large missile on the front of this one, and I like that the canopy opens like this. I also think this one might look a little bit cooler if I were able to tip the bat wings out to the side like this Batmobile. This one, I guess I would say looks a little bit sleeker, and this one I'd say looks a little more rugged. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments section below. And don't forget to check out Minifigure Collector's review of his Batman Lego minifigure. Also check out Octoyber.com for daily toy videos on YouTube from other YouTube creators. Thank you all so much for watching. Play on, make believers.